Welcome to another edition of Hunk of Junk Car Mods Garage. Today we are going to be painting our engine. We had pre-assembled it and everything. We've tore it back down. We've taped it off to where no paint can get inside the motor. We've filled in where the paint could possibly get in with a little bit of paper towel. What we are using is a silver engine paint, and then we are going to be using a red anodized to go over the top of it to get the color that kind of looks like the cap. It might be a little darker because it says apply over chrome. Number is MC200. This paint here is basically a cover paint. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with our silver. We're going to take our silver and we're going to spray the motor. Before it dries, we're going to take and start spraying our red over it so it will blend together to give us that depth look. So let's get started here. Shake our can well. Come here, and you're going to want to apply thin coat. Our other cans here. We're just taking and putting a thin coat on for the first coat, just to let her get tacky. And then we'll come back through and we'll respray the whole thing again to get that final look that we're looking for out of the silver. Now the water pump cover we have here is an old water pump cover, which if you watched our previous videos, it was a mock-up. We don't care what color it winds up being because we can't use it. It's the older style of water pump. It takes and is for the older motors in the 70s. Alright, we're going to give that a few seconds. Look it over, make sure we didn't miss any spots. If you have missed some spots, you can always hit it real quick to cover it up. Always double check ourselves here that there's a spot. Okay, and we'll give it a few minutes here. We're going to take and open up this door for our fumes. We do have an exhaust fan, but it's so big that it'll suck the heat right out of the garage. And we want to keep it heated so that the motor will stay tacky. So now we've let her set and dry a little bit here. We're going to shoot her again, the whole motor. Really get that shiny look to her with that silver. You can also spray them with a gun. We're doing this one with cans. Just because we can. We're over here. We've got our third coat on. We've got it over next to the fire. It's good and wet. We're going to let it sit and dry for a while. We'll spray what's left on the can. I don't think we're going to need the second can. It's covered really good. So we'll let it sit here and dry, keeping it tacky, and we'll start with the red. Alright, we've let it sit and dry for a little bit. We cut around, a little tacky yet. Now we're going to be starting on a red. And let's see what comes out of it. We have wound up using one whole can. We thought we would need two, but the silver covered really good, so we just used the one can. Okay, here we go with the red. Down here we got C, and this calls for one thin coat, or actually two thin coats, and one medium coat. So we'll go with the one thin coat over the top of it, just dusting it a little bit. Holding it about 8 inches away. This type of overcovering paint you got to be really careful of because it will run. Now we'll start on our second thin coat. If you can, where you're getting the underneath part. Again, the paint will run on you real quick. This is the overcoat paint, so it intends to want to run. We're going to go to our third heavy coat. Getting into our third heavy coat, really getting dark for us, looking really good. Get it underneath a little pocket. Take you up here and show you the motor. Let's shine your light on there, Johnny. Better view up here. Looks like a dark red, but it's a candy apple look to it with a metal flake. You'll probably be able to see the color better. Well, that's all the time we have for this segment of Hunka Junk Car Mods Garage. We got our motor done. It's turning out to be a blood red with metal flake in it. Looks really good. We're happy with it. I hope we've inspired you to get out and work on a car, build a hot rod, whatever. Maybe paint you up and build yourself a motor. Also, we are on Facebook and Instagram. You can like us on Facebook. You can friend us on Instagram. We're always taking and sharing stuff on either one. You can personally talk to us on Facebook. And remember, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Have a great day.